There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my cat's freaking out. This is not necessarily an update video I wanted to make, but kind of really don't have a choice. If you watched my last 3D World stream, about 5 minutes in to it, my projector bulb died. I mean, it died. First time it died was in between, or it was like right after I ended my first 3D World stream for the day. And then, I unplugged it, plugged it back in. It worked for about 5-10 minutes. And then it died like about 5 minutes into my last 3D World stream that I did. And I unplugged it, plugged it back in again. And it worked for up until about the 52-minute mark, where it finally died again, and I've tried unplugging and plugging it back in again, and it will not work anymore. So the projector bulb is dead. I was kind of dreading this day for quite a while. I knew it was coming. I know when I did my Banjo-Tooie project a few months back, it was starting to show some issues there. Like the screen would like randomly get dark and then it would like come back. And then it like stopped and it was working okay for a while. But it ended up really acting up, and it was the first time I had seen like all these red lights and this flashing display on the back of the projector saying lamp on it. It was the first time I had seen that. And it honestly, it really sucks that that happened. And I even recorded a video of all the lights and stuff on it while I was streaming, and I was just like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's the model number. I took pictures of all that. So anyways, here's this lovely video that I took
right now.
Oh,
My projector bulb just died again. 3 minutes before the goddamn stream ends. There we go. And I knew it was gonna happen this fucking level too. So there we go.
I apologize that the image is really small, but I just took it in a hurry.
Light that says lamp on it. Oh man. And then there's a little screen on the back. This is lamp.
That's the flashing display there.
Awesome. I love how I'm talking about, how good Hitachi is. My bulb burns out. Oh no.
Well, that's the middle of the stream there. That is what it looks like right now. It just has the two lights, and it's still got the flashing display there, which honestly really sucks, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I did order another lamp, so I'm just gonna have to wait for it to come in and really just hope and pray that it's the right lamp. I'm pretty sure I got the right one. I made sure it said the original factory lamp. And I got it for like $95 or something like that. So it wasn't actually as expensive as I thought it was gonna be, which is good, but regardless, it really sucks. Um, but I knew that it was gonna be a matter of time before it went out. You know, I said that, in my Banjo Tooie project. Like, it happened right in the middle of um one of my Banjo Tooie streams where the bulb would just like it would just go black, and the whole screen would just go black, and then it would like come back, and then it was fine, and it did it like a few times, and then it worked fine up until today, where I ended part 35 of Mario 3D World, and I noticed while going to the bathroom while I was headed to the bathroom, I was looking at my AC unit and noticed that the little hose that attaches to it, it was loose. So I was trying to tighten it on there, and I'm like thinking, oh shit, did I maybe, mess something up on the projector, like, while I was trying to hook that back in? But, I was looking around, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, because, the hose is nowhere near any of the cables. So it wasn't that. So, I waited for the projector to, do its little cool down cycle. Then I went to the bathroom, and then, I came back in. I started the stream. I unplugged the projector, then I plugged it back in, and then I turned it on, and it started working again. So I started the stream, and then about 5 minutes into part 36, the stream that I just did, it went out again. So what I did was, I let it do its cooldown cycle again. So then I unplug it, plug it back in again, and it works up until about the 52-minute mark of the live stream. And it was right in the middle of when I'm playing my favorite level in the freaking game that it does that. And I'm just like, of course, you just had to wait until that level to do it. But, I mean, it did make it, a large majority of the way through the stream, which was, really nice that it did make it that far. But, then, after the stream ended, I tried unplugging it and plugging it back in again, did the same thing. The bulb will not turn on anymore. So, the bulb is dead. It is dead in the water. So, yeah, that bulb was shot. So, I'm going to have to get a new one, which really sucks, and I'm hoping it's the bulb that's the issue. I'm pretty sure it is, because the bulb is old. It's probably original from the projector, and the projector is not exactly a brand new one. I got this used on eBay, and it was like $200 on eBay, and it already had like, I think 1,900 hours on it or something like that. So, I basically put in 1,100 hours on it, because I think it was at like 2,981 hours or something like that. And, yeah, then it just died. And typically those bulbs, they last about right around 3,000 hours from what I looked up. So it lasted just about the lifespan of it. Ever since I got the projector. I've had a couple issues with it, but yeah, it really sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, it's not like, pissing and moaning about it is going to bring it back to life. Um, but, um, but yeah, I am currently just going to have to wait till a new one comes in, and hopefully that works. So I just don't know what I'm going to do for the time being. It says, the website says it's like 1 to 3 days shipping is what it said. And I'm like, I don't believe that for a second. I think it's going to be more 5 to 7 days shipping. But maybe it'll come in 3 days. Maybe it'll come in 5 business days. I mean, that's what, the fine line. Business days. So maybe it'll be here by Monday. I don't know. But yeah, the problem with that is that Wii Fit and Mario Party, they both require the projector. They both require an external monitor. They cannot be used with, some portable monitor. Like, if it was like a 3DS game, I'd be like, okay, I could still do, like, if I was still doing, like, Bowser's Inside Story, that would have not affected that game in the slightest, because Projector is not even used for, any DS or 3DS games. While it is for, like, 90% of my projects that I have going on, and all of them that I have going on the channel. However, I mean, 3D World is kind of in a gray area where I can do it, but it's definitely not ideal because I can use the gamepad for 3D World and it works. And that's probably what I'm going to have to do. For Friday's stream of 3D World, I'm gonna have to do that because I mean, I really have no other way to do it for the time being. So Wii Fit, I'm not gonna be able to stream Wii Fit, which really sucks because it's like, man, I was looking forward to streaming that too. But nope, not going to be able to with a non-working projector. And you guys may be wondering, why don't you just, get a TV? The way I have everything set up is not set up for a TV. It is set up for a projector. All my consoles and everything are in the back of the room instead of in the front, like what a normal setup would be, like with a TV. So it's the setup that I have is designed to work for a projector. It is not designed to work for a TV screen. So yeah, that means it's just gonna have to be postponed, or the Wii Fit streams are gonna have to be postponed until I get a new bulb for it, or until whatever else is going on with it gets fixed. I'm thinking it's just the bulb because, I mean, it says lamp on it. So, I'm pretty sure it's just the bulb that needs to be replaced. But regardless, I'm still not going to be able to do a Wii Fit stream. And oh man, that's going to really suck because I was planning on, Caitlin coming over on Monday, for Mario Party instead of Tuesday because Caitlin's got some personal stuff going on Tuesday, next Tuesday, which it's not my story to tell. Do not ask because I'm not going to tell you, because it's really not my place to tell. But yeah, that's going to really suck because, like, we're not going to be able to play Mario Party on Monday at the rate this is going. So, a lot of stuff is just going to kind of have to go into limbo for the time being. And as much as it sucks, nothing I can do about it except, just wait for the bulb to come in and hope that fixes it. So the only project I'll really have going on is 3D World for the time being, because that's really the only game I can stream, because I'm able to use the gamepad for it. So as much as it sucks, there really isn't anything I can do about it. So there's nothing I can do about it other than, just wait for the bulb to come in. So yeah. So anyways, no Wii Fit for the time being. Don't know what's going to be going on with Mario Party 3. 3D World should continue on as normal, but Wii Fit is definitely out for, tomorrow, because there's definitely no way in hell I'm going to be getting the bulb by tomorrow. And with the setup, there's no way in hell I'm able to stream Wii Fit without a working monitor. So, yeah, it really sucks, but it is what it is. And I'll just have to bite the bullet. So, I think that's going to conclude my little update stream here in terms of that. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on Friday for Super Mario 3D World.